Um, so thank you for being patient with that as well. But let's go ahead and get our game up. And yeah. Raiders, by the way, especially you, Jerry, if you need to go rest, eat, sleep, de-stream, de-stress, please take care of yourself. If you want to hang out and lurk and vibe, you're more than welcome to. This is a very lurk-friendly space, but don't feel any pressure. Blue Dew, let's go. Hello, Toasty. I actually didn't check my dew or my honey. Oh. Heck. I don't like that answer. I feel bullied. I'm also gonna crack open my window for a second, so 1 second. I'm a little bit toasty. Is Grey's Anatomy still on? You can have a brain cell. Well, that's a complicated one, kind of. It's still on as a show. It's not currently on. Oh my god, the I was really confused by the Taco Bell gelato and pie. It almost seemed like a joke. And then I realized it was not, and I was like, oh my gosh. Can we just let Baja Blast be Baja Blast? It's wild. Oh, I forgot we were already in winter. Heck, for some reason my brain like short-circuited to the time we had played prior to this. And I was thinking we still had one more festival to do. But it's winter. Oh my god. We have no crops. It's like almost tragique, but I'm excited at the same time. Because winter in this game means we get to focus on like other things and do some renovation. Panda! What the heck? Hi, friends. Oh my gosh. Looking forward to chill with everyone today. Oh, I'm so sorry, Love Bookie. I see you. I'm sending you all love. I hope that stream makes your day a little bit better. Zara, welcome in. Maximal Confusion, hello. Quark Sand, welcome in. Heathen, hello. Jansky, welcome in. Hi, friends. Well, I normally would ask you how your stream went, but I was hanging out in there pretty much all my morning, so I have a good idea. I hope the rest of stream after I had to go went well. I loved hanging out. Kanda was doing the cutest thing today. She does these things on her stream where she does essentially pick crews. And if you gift a sub, you can get a pick crew made from her. That's the best way I can really describe it. It's really fun and really cute. So definitely go check her out. She's really talented. She's the one that I always tell y'all has a webtoon. If you're a webtoon human, Kanda has a very beautifully illustrated webtoon. So go say hi if you haven't. Kanda, if you gotta raid and run, if you gotta go rest, eat, sleep, de-stream, de-stress, please feel free to do so. And for everyone else as well. If you want to hang out, we're doing some really cozy Coral Island today, so stream should be really lurk friendly if you're working or arting or playing a game on your own or whatever. It's lovely to have everybody here. Any friend of Candace is a friend of ours. Welcome on in. Yes, get some foodsies. Some good foodsies. Let me get you a little shout out as well. Let me talk to all of our schmanimals, and then I do have a cheeky little raid video that I can share with y'all to give you a good idea of kind of what we do here in the hive and the vibes. And then I think that should be good. Oh heck, I didn't mean to do that twice. Hi Gabby. I saw your tweet this morning that you can finally your neck is doing better, and I was so happy to hear that you were doing better. It's good to see you. Okay. Good. All the children have been fed. We can do the raid video, and then I will be right back. I hope y'all enjoy. I think the button isn't working anymore, so I'm just gonna do it the old school way. My name is V. I use they, them pronouns. I'm a queer, autistic, disabled variety streamer. I'm just always looking for new ways to get away with crimes. Are these methods questionable? Yes. But do I have regrets? No. Be gay, do crime. We're playing in the puddle and kissing in the rain. Cute. Oh. Look at his flower crown. Cows look like they're kissing. Hi! Oh, look at him. I don't want to throw him. No, 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 no. I refuse to throw. He's like shivving me timbers. You picked me up. What am I do now? Wait, that's ow. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's cool. That's fine. Baby poop 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 poop. Baby poop 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 poop. Baby poop. If I said a joke, I don't get it. It's giving autistic. If I made a joke and you thought it was a joke, I don't understand what I said that was a joke, but I'm glad that you think it's funny. I'll end with a joke. What kind of bees make milk? Now I want to know. Boobies!
Spreading all the gays in the yard.
Oh, yeah?
It's better than yours. It's better than yours.
Maybe I was stimming? Maybe I wasn't. Who knows? It's like you can take the plumb bob out of the username, but you can't take the Sims from the autistic person who has a special interest. Take easy, also important. Capiche? I think so. You're saying that it's important to rest and not push yourself too hard. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, make sure you hit that follow button and jive with the hive. That is our cheeky little raid video. I hope that y'all enjoyed. If that's your vibe, feel free to hang out with us. And if you got a raid and run, please take care of yourself. But like I said, we're playing some Coral Island today. Coral Island, if you've not heard of it, is a farming sim. Talks a lot. You are on an island, and specifically you get a lot of conversation about like environmentalism in the game and the impact of like tourism and things like that. So I wouldn't say it's just a farming sim, but at its core that's what it is. And oh heck, hold on. It's made by Indonesian developers, and I feel like they do like a really good job also integrating like some of the Indonesian culture into the game. So it's a really cute game. And the NPCs are very attractive, so I thought it would be a good fit for a Valentine's Day. We could run around and be gay. But I'm fixing my I tried to set up the TikTok live stream and it's being finagly. There we go. Excuse me. You've been brain rotting with Slime Rancher 2 this week. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, dang. Cheese is worth a lot of money. Maybe I should keep some just in case. We need it for anything. Actually, I should put that in the cheese thing. What am I doing? I haven't played this game in a minute, so I am trying to get my bearings straight again. And of course, I also have a tickle in my throat. I tried playing Slime Rancher once because everybody kept recommending it to me that they thought I would like it. And I think I probably would have if excuse me, I'm sorry. If it didn't give me motion sickness. Unfortunately, Slime Rancher is one that gives my little noggin motion sickness. So I don't play it very often. We have no plants to use in our preserves jar. So we just hit winter year 1. So I think the only thing that we're gonna have to really do is things like fishing and mining. Weirdly, you can still go underwater. So we'll probably do that as well. And then I think we'll work on a lot on redecorating our farm. Enjoy your lurk, Sai. Let me just like deal with this. Hold on. I didn't want to keep coughing in y'all's ears. Okay. Let's see if we can smickety smacky some of this. And pick it all up. The only thing that's going to stink is, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to... I don't know. I'll leave him there for now, but we might have to cut down this one tree. And it's a fruit tree, and the fruit trees are expensive in this game. And he's technically not dead, but we might just have to do it if we want to rearrange our farm. Captive Slime Breed Simulator for me personally. My husband loves the game. The slimes are very cute. I don't even mind watching other people play too much, but unfortunately, just does not work for my noggin. And I don't get motion sick with too many games, but that's one of them. And that one was pretty intense. There's a few other games where I'll get motion sick, but I can play for a little bit. Like Splatoon, for example. But that is one that I tried, and I was like, oh, I don't think I can play this. Which is unfortunate, because I had already bought it. Looking back, I've learned that you can actually try to return games if you haven't played them much, or things like that, but I didn't know at the time. I had a really big important presentation a couple of days ago, and of course in the middle of it I got the worst coughing fit. Like, why is the timing all like that? Yeah, I know. I think my vocal cords are just like, whoa, hey, now we haven't spoken to people for this long in like days. What are we doing? Kind of vibes. The new one has bats. That's so cute. Motion sickness from Minecraft is pretty common. First person games like that in general. Thankfully, Minecraft doesn't get me too bad. I can definitely understand why. I suppose I probably should have had a better amount of a vision for what I wanted the farm to look like before I started tearing everything down, but oh well. The only thing about redecorating in this game, and I found this when I played early access as well, is that it's tough because like I wind up wasting a lot of winter days because I run out of energy just from building and moving things around and stuff. I wish I could almost turn the energy off for days I'm redecorating. See, look, it's only like 11 a.m. and now I don't have any energy left. All right, let me see if I have anything in my inventory for energy stuff. Cheese is gonna be animals / artisan. Put that in there. Fish. You need a monster energy, truly. Hello, Trinket. This is my little in-game kitty cat named Trinket. I love her. She's a precious little Babalaroo. None of this gives a lot of energy. I mean, I could buy some Jamu juices. I guess that's probably the best solution, but I don't really want to spend our money that way. Wait. I need a cement truck of Monster Energy. Whoa! They did not have this in winter in alpha. This is so pretty. What the heck? I didn't think this stuff would be out until the festival. Cute. Oh, and I forgot that we're gonna get to see the winter outfits. Okay. The Ooga Ooga parade was definitely the highlight. Valentina did an amazing job. Being alone isn't always bad. Personal space is rarely a thing when you're growing up with someone sparkly like Suki. Sure, energetic works too. Suki is energetic. This weather makes me sleepy, though. Cute. Look at Eva's little outfit. Oh my god, so cute. Ugh, winter again. My morning routine now includes 10 minutes of just scraping ice off the front door. I always get sappy in winter. I love snow, you know. It's so fascinating the way it's soft and fluffy, but also cold and clumpy. It feels really magical. She's so cute. I'm obsessed with her. My dad drinks Monster Energy like it's going out of style. My dad drinks Monster Energy like Monster Energy is water. I'm like, Dad, that's not good for you. Oh, we got a cutscene. Maybe you're right. I think it really was the blueberry cookies that were bad. Maybe, but I'm not 100% sure. What else do we need? Let's see. Flour and oil. You can romance most NPCs, Bookie. There's a lot of options. And I'm not sure yet. I have a couple that I'm leaning towards, but I'm still indecisive. What? Why are you saying, Now that I think about it, I think we made the bad cookies with pineapple. It wasn't the blueberry cookies that were nasty. Let's use strawberries this time. Are you sure? Because it'd be a really long trip back here if we got the wrong berries. Fine. We'll go with strawberry this time, but if this one's bad, we're baking blueberry next time. I really should have written the recipe down. Trust me on this. I'm 50% sure it was blueberry. You're 50% sure? Okay, maybe not 50%. What about 73%? Squid, we're gonna be stuck eating another batch of bad cookies again for the next week, aren't we? Cute. The only time I ever drank Monster was when I was at the roller skating rink as a teenager. It was like my one time to have that as like a little treat. I don't know why. They are a couple. Emma and Dip are together. The sheer number of costumes at the festival remind me of some grand events from years ago. What a delightful time. I need to pick up some flour. I wonder what Eva puts in this insanely delicious cake. I'm determined to find out her secret. Oh, I love his sweater or his like jacket, I guess. Cute. Okay, I wanted to see what, if anything, they had for winter, but they don't really have anything. I think I get the Jamu juice from the fish and chips. I'm very excited to see the whole town lit up. It looks so pretty already. Alright. Oh heck, do I not get Jamo juice here either? Is it the coffee shop maybe? During finals week, I had all my finals the same day starting at 8 a.m. I wish that, like, I definitely understand why it's hard for them to do it. I'm not trying to critique that. Wait, why are there no Jamba Juice anywhere? Where can I get Jamba Juice? I'm so confused. I really thought you could buy that from one of these shops. What the heck? Wait, what is this? This was not always here, right? That's so pretty. What was I thinking of when it came to the energy drink? The other time I would have energy drinks. Oh, hi, Raj. We got so many orders of our Witch's Brew latte, a mix of choco powder and a dash of fresh caught tuna. Think we should keep it around? Just kidding, but your face was priceless. Are the buttons, is that little pin or button on his jacket, or sorry, their jacket, a golden coffee bean? That's so cute. Some people are immune to winter, it seems. I saw Macy running around in shorts the other day. I was shocked and impressed in a way, but yeah, no, I couldn't do that. The beach isn't the place to sell coffee, not freshly brewed anyway, in cans. Yeah, maybe. At the beach with the wind blowing, sand all over? Yeah, no. Raj, why don't you sell Jamu juice anymore? Where's the Jamu juice? That's what I use to get all my energy. Alright, it's fine. I'll just go to the, I guess we'll just be making a once-a-day trip to the hot spring. Okay, I swear I can hold a single train of thought today. What I was trying to say in response to Papo's message was one that I wish professors, like, I know it's quite difficult to manage all the schedules of all the students in the entire, like, university, but I do wish there was a more intentional effort by universities to avoid doing that, where you, like, way overburden students at the very end of a semester. And two, that the only other time I remember having energy drinks when I was younger was when I worked as the National Communications Coordinator for something called Residence Hall Association, but I was a part of the national board rather than my school's board. And that's pretty irrelevant except for the fact that we did these like conferences, these really massive conferences, like twice a year. And as the National Communications Coordinator, the conference is essentially like a huge part of your role. And at one point, I even worked as the yeah, I don't know how to describe this without giving like so many details that you all don't care about. But basically, I would have to work during those conferences from like 7 in the morning or earlier until like 1 o'clock in the morning. So those days I would wake up and straight away have a monster in my hands. And people were like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I don't know, but I'm here. I'm alive." That's a crime, Nicole. Thankfully, at my uni, you pretty much got to make your own schedule. So if my days were looking too rough, I would like see if I could pencil a certain class in on a different semester or whatever. But your freshman year, you didn't get to pick your course schedule. Like you got to pick like the main classes that you needed, but they would put it together for you as a freshman. And I had 8 a.m. statistics my first fall semester, and I was like, y'all are trying to murder me, aren't you? Because I am not a math gay. Hi, Banana, welcome in. Oh, he said yeehaw. Hello? Wow, the town went all out for the festival yesterday. I wish I could hibernate like the bears, sleep through the cold winter, and wake up when it's warm again in the spring. Look at him. Listen, I'm a lesbian, so that's not my cup of tea, but I could see how it could be somebody else's cup of tea. I know. I was kind of taken aback. I didn't expect the country little cowboy hat and abs and all that to come sliding in. It was so long ago, I can't remember if electives were in there or not, but most times each elective was only offered once, so you didn't have flexibility. Yeah, it's kind of like we had flexibility in the sense of like if you were willing to put that elective to a whole nother semester, but obviously sometimes that could cause you problems if you like delay too many of your courses, so you have to be careful about it. And some courses were only offered certain like only in the spring or only in the fall. It would be a pain in the booty cheeks. Hello, Sylvie Sanguine, welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. For all of you who are joining us, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I know I've been on a little break, so I really appreciate y'all taking the time to stop back in. I saw something in a video. Yeah, they like changed how this bug thing worked now. They made it a bit easier, I think. Something about how the little like loading thing will restart. I'm not sure what causes it to restart, but y'all just saw it in action, so I don't know what the I was watching a YouTube video about like the future of Coral Islands and stuff like that. A close up on my character. I don't know if that's yeah, okay, you can see him. You can see them here. This is Javi. Javi is not meant to be me. Sometimes I do make myself in character creators, but we decided to create like a whole separate character. And their name is Javi. They use he, she, they pronouns. And they have a flower beard, which I love, which inspired their whole little vibe. I'd like to get them more fits. I'm not like thrilled with this current fit, but there's not a lot of options until you level up in the game, and I haven't quite gotten there yet. So for now, this is what we have. Thank you. I love them very much. I even had some art done of them so I could put it on the YouTube series, which was very fun. Thank you for the stretch redeem, Eli. Just real eepy hours because the fatigue is real. Fair enough. I've been in my big EP hours recently. I'm actually curious how my body's gonna feel after stream today. And not just like my hands, because those will probably just be like stinky, because like, of course. But like if I'm gonna feel super eepy because I haven't been socializing as much and stuff recently during my break. Oh heck, my inventory is full. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna leave this tree for now. My hope is maybe I can treat this tree essentially like a regular degular tree and maybe get to keep it around for a while, at least get some growth from it. before I cut it down, but we'll see because it kind of depends on how in the way it is when we start deciding how we want to redecorate. I also want to spend some time maybe like on Pinterest or on the Coral Island Twitter and see what we can get for inspo. I don't think any of this I really want to sell. And actually, we should check out. We put some of this furniture stuff in here for now. I also want to go see the goddess and see what we need to turn in for this season, because I think we need to do some winter scavengeables and stuff. So we should have that on our radar so that we are making smart choices with what we're selling and whatnot. Ah, nice. We already got 2 of them. Okay, so we just need this purple kale, a snowdrop, and a tea leaf. I wonder how we get the tea leaf. The bronze star makes me think that that maybe is something we're supposed to grow, but then I don't know if you can grow stuff in the winter yet. So we're getting there. This is all we have left to get the greenhouse, so I'm pretty freaking stoked about that. We need a lot of fish and insects still, which is good. Winter, we can spend more time on that. We need cooking, artisan, animals. Bronze bar, we might actually be able to do already. I think we were working on that the last time we played. There was a tree you could buy at a festival, but your wild seeds will also grow. What will my wild seeds grow into, though? Will it be like the winter forageables? Oh, I was seeing if we had bronze bar. We do. Yeah, I would love to show you all the animals. Yes. They're all going to be asleep at the moment, but I can still show you them. I think the forageables, if you're a certain rank, there are also tea leaves. Okay, interesting. I'm intrigued. I might have to do some more Googling on all the different ways you can get tea leaves. Okay, let's go see our schmenimals. We can actually grab this stuff as well. Okay, so we have got, this is Newt, little brown cow. This is Iguana, also a brown cow. And then this little guy is Gecko. So those are our bigger animals. We don't have a lot yet, but we have a couple. And here's our little guys. We have 2 chickens and 2 ducks. This is Octo. And this is Otter. And then this little guy, the white one, is Fish. And this little guy is Stingray. They all had like little categories for their names. So I think in here we did like underwater sea creatures. So that's why you have like otter, octo, which is like octopus, fish, and stingray. And then The bigger ones, these were like amphibians and lizards and stuff. So that's why we have like gecko, iguana. I think it was reptiles. Reptiles. That's the word I was looking for. So they have kind of silly names. Silly little lad names, in my opinion. I want to get more animals, but you know, with time, we get the money. We have so many fast travel now, which is so nice. This map can be huge. And that can be a little overwhelming, but once you play just a little bit, like even just year 1, you get unlocked to like so many fast travels, and that helps a lot. It's only like 7 p.m, so maybe we'll do some fishing to use up some of the rest of our day. Because we do need to catch more fish and more insects. Tomorrow when we have a full fresh amount of energy bar, then we will do some research on some potential layouts, I think. Oh, heck. I haven't been playing this game in a while, so I pressed the wrong button. Hi, Steven. Sorry, I didn't see your message there for a second. Welcome in. Sending you all the love, friend. I saw that you've been a little stressed out with streaming and content creation and all that kind of stuff, and I definitely know how that can be, so just sending some solidarity your way. If you ever need someone to like springboard, talk to about that kind of stuff, my DMs are open to you. Alright, give me some good fishies, please. Welcome in, Nina. Thank you for the likes on the live. I appreciate it. I'm also feeling super chill and not super overly chatty today, so I hope the just chill ASMR vibes are okay. I think my chatting skills are still working their way back up after a whiles of not talking to too many people. Good, I'm glad. If y'all are parallel playing today, what games are holding your attention at the moment? We're playing Coral Island on stream, but off stream I've been playing actually a lot of The Sims recently. I started just a really silly, low stakes off stream playthrough. It's been really fun. I downloaded a couple new mods, and they're all like gameplay mods to make the gameplay a little bit more immersive. So I downloaded like some romance mods, some like family pregnancy mods. I updated my LGBTQ mod. It's been really fun so far. It's been good. So I'm excited for when we get back into some of our Sims gameplay to see how the mods kind of interact with some of our storylines, both in our 100 Berry and 100 Baby challenge that we're doing. Sims has been really good for me because right now I can pretty much play it with just one hand, which means I can give my other hand a rest for the most part. So that's what I've been enjoying recently. Dang, it's giving me a lot of blue tangs. A Valentine's Day themed puzzle. That sounds fun. Enjoy your lurk, Steven. No worries. Loves Valentine's Day, so I'm soaking in all the cheesy hearts. Good. Ghosty and I have been really embracing more like seasonal and holiday things this year when we have the capacity to do so, and it's been really nice. Like, we've been doing the little cat photo shoots with the different themes, and we did like Halloween decor, we did some winter decor, we had like Toasty made the little heart thing for the cat photo shoot for Valentine's Day for this month's, and we kind of like took it apart and made it into like we've been doing like a little seasonal garland on our fireplace. So right now we have a bunch of little hearts hanging from our fireplace. And honestly, it's one of the few things that has been really helping us get through this time that's like a little bit difficult just with everything going on in the world. It's been nice to kind of do some cute little cheesy, sweet activities like that. So it's been good. It's very different for me. I did not grow up in a family that really celebrated holidays, um, or really had a lot of routines like that. Um, the only one I can really remember that we went hard for not like when I was older, but when I was younger, was Easter. And that's not because we even celebrated Easter for what Easter is for, really. It was because my dad loved hosting a little Easter egg decorating contest, and we would get very intense about our Easter egg decorating. But yeah, we weren't big holiday people in general. So it's been different but fun. We stopped doing them after, so my dad, for context, he worked for like 20 years at Hallmark. He doesn't work there anymore, but and if you don't know what Hallmark is, they make the Hallmark cards, like the Valentine's Day, birthday, Christmas cards you get. A lot of them are Hallmark branded. And so his job was, he was a printer. Sorry, one sec. I'm noticing my captions on TikTok are a little cut off. I want to fix that. Okay. So yeah, he worked as a printer. He used a big press, and he printed on cards. He'd print the message on cards, and specifically, my dad would do for like companies who wanted to send like holiday cards out. He would help make a font out of like their handwriting, and be able to print like 500, 1,000, whatever cards, in, let's say, like the CEO's handwriting, for instance, because obviously that would be really terribly difficult to try to do. You can't write out that many. Oh my god, the lights are up. I thought I was gonna have to wait till the festival to see the lights. Oh, they're so pretty. God, this game is so pretty. I can't deal. That's so cool. So yeah, he was a printer. That's a bunch of background to tell you. We stopped doing the Easter egg decorating contest because one year my dad figured out how to use our at-home printer to print on a Easter egg, and we were like, okay, that's it, you win, and you don't just win for this year, you just win. We can't compete with that. And I don't think we ever did it again after that. I don't even know how he did it. Yeah, he printed on the egg, like on the eggshell. What's wrong, Trinket? What's wrong? Hi. Cutie. I lost one of my hats the other day. A powerful gust of wind blew it away, so if you find my hat, kindly return it to me. Did I leave my pen at your farm? I'm pretty sure I had it with me when I was there for your health record. Will you look around for it? You left your pen on my farm. I don't think so. Feels like a glitch in the Matrix type of situation. Yeah, I have no idea how he did that. But he did, and we were all like, okay, that's it. You've topped us all. It's giving Kenley. It is. That's so true. It also reminds me of his like sandwich quests. That man loses his sandwich like every other day. And I'm like, sir, please. Y'all are gonna be so shocked when I show you my paleo farm, or not my farm, paleo plot. Because I have such a bigger house now. I expanded my house. He's chonky now. I still have a lot of decorating to do. Because like having money and resources in that game is not easy, but I did expand my house a lot. Fish, I love petting you, but also I'm kind of trying to like feed y'all, and I can't. I can't because you're in the way. Fish, please. I beg. Oy vey. Oy vey. Alright, giving everybody their love for today. And then we're making sure everyone's fed. Again, we're gonna have an animal in the way, so you know that's gonna go interestingly, but oh heck. Here, I don't need these for that. Move critters so I can feed them. It's like my cats when I'm trying to feed them dinner, yeah. Junie's just like that. She loves standing right in your way. She's like literally screaming at you to feed her, but she won't get out of the way so you can feed her. And she will like literally trip you, and you're like, Jennifer, please. But Finn has a heart-ish shaped, if you squint, shaped splotch on his tummy. His name in the rescue was Heartflower. But he's sleeping so nice, I don't want to wake him. But Finn is wishing you all a lovely, snuggly Valentine's Day. If you need one, he's happy to give lots of snuggles. How cute! Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Finn. It's actually Juniper's birthday today. Fun fact. And I did post the daily Junie and Fig picture already today for your perusal. They were both hanging out in the sunshine this morning, so I gave them both I got cute sunshine pictures of both of them. Hi Tinty, happy Valentine's Day. How are you? How are you holding up? I hope you're doing good. Alright, Actually, we can sell all of this. These fish. None of them are new fish. Just fine. Alright. Let's pause our game. And then let's see if we can do a little bit of research on some layouts for farms. See if we can get any inspiration. All right. Okay, so they did like, see if I can make just the pictures were bigger. They did like the animal section on the left, a decorative center, and then the farm in the way back. Interesting. Do you have a tip chart? Well, that's so sweet of you, Bookie. I would say either just gifting subs on Twitch is great to support the community, or I have Ko-Fi if you do !Ko-Fi if you want it to go directly to me. Either or is good. I've been visiting my cousin today. She just had a little girl a few weeks ago, so it's been a very cute, very fluffy day. I love that. Oh, they did their farm like right in the middle. Interesting. And then their decorative stuff is down here. Okay, intriguing. I'm sorry these aren't bigger for y'all. I could like go to the image every time, but it's a little bit tedious. I'm glad that it's been a cute and fluffy day for you, friend, though. That's very sweet. Reminds me of when my brother had his first baby. I do miss being an auntie. I mean, I guess technically I am still an auntie, but I miss being an in-person auntie. I know what I think I don't know if I saved it anywhere. I like this one. Actually, I think this might be the one. We're very similar. I love how natural this looks. I kind of want to like achieve this sort of aesthetic where everything looks quite natural, but I feel like it's going to be quite difficult. I feel like I'm asking a lot of my own brain cell. I'll make this one bigger since I'm thinking about like using it a little bit more. Like I really like how natural this looks with the grass, and they have the trees kind of scattered throughout. The paths are not like perfectly straight lines. Like I really like how this one looks, but I'm intimidated. I'm a little bit intimidated, I would say, to see if I could achieve something like this. But I kind of want to. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can. Make it happen. I don't know why those words were so hard for me. All right, let me see if I can. I don't think I have a Coral Islands board. And then I'll keep doing a little bit more scrolling just so that we have different options. Because a lot of people do these really like square layouts. And I kind of want to avoid that, but I'm not sure I even know where to start with doing it. because there's not as much inspo out there for things that aren't really gridded like that. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mhm. Tiny and cute, and she looks just like her mother. It was kind of sad story about how she came to be, but I'm happy. Both she and mom seem to be doing great. Honestly, that's probably the most important part, you know? Okay. I think we're going to use that photo that we took as our inspiration. Let's see if that person has any more posts of. I doubt that that's actually their post. That's the thing. Unfortunately. Um, no, I don't think so. I was hoping it would link me back to whoever. All right, now that's Animal Crossing. That's not even the right game now. Hold on a minute. Pinterest, you've led me astray. Ooh, that's a pretty good. Okay, I like that. Let's save that one. They use this item a lot, which I don't think I have access to yet, but that's okay. All right. I guess it's going to be kind of a hope for the best type of situation. I'll have this pulled up on my other screen. Do, 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 do. You've been playing the heck out of Coral Island recently. Let's go. I love to hear that. Okay, nice. We can turn one of those into the goddess, I think. Pinterest can't tell one game from another. It was doing the like, oh, here's more like this. But Coral Island is like not as popular, so I just don't think there's like as many posts about it. And so it was taking me on to. Oh heck, I thought. Oh, it has to be silver. But they really made that advanced altar hard by doing that, because just getting the fruit trees is hard because they're expensive, and now you telling me it has to be a silver star? I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. What do you want me to do? Okay, let's look at our map. Think about how we want to do this then. I don't like that the buildings are currently booty up here against this like sight angle. I like the idea of maybe turning this little area that juts out into our like orchard area. So if we cut that off, like the best spots for the main animal buildings are probably down here next to the water. Methinks. So let's clear out this area a bit. And I'm going to try to place them pretty organic. Like I'm not going to have them line up or anything. Which scares me because I think you have to pay to move them, but listen, we're going to make it work. Hi, Orion. Welcome in. But we are, to answer your question, Tinty, in terms of what we're doing, we are, we just hit winter. So I'm using this as an excuse to do some farm redecoration. Because why not? There's not a lot to do in winter anyway. I mean, I could be using this time, and probably will use the end of winter, the second half of winter, to um, do the mines and go fishing and stuff that you can still do, but they should make the winter animation show snow falling off the tree when you chop it down too. Okay. And then I think I'll probably have the coop closer to the water than the barn, because the coop has ducks, and I feel like having ducks near water makes sense in my little noggin. I don't know if it actually makes sense, but I know in Stardew the ducks will actually go in the water. I don't think that's a thing for Coral Island, but I actually have no idea. Ooh, that could be fun. The Harvest Fest is really fun too. Okay, I think that's enough space. Let's chop down some of this grass. I just want to make sure nothing's in our way when we go to try to move the buildings. We have a lot of money at the moment, so we should be good on paying to move the buildings. Okay. Heck, we're already low on energy. Alright. I will toss this in here, this in here. And then we got a bunch of wood and pine cones, sap, all of this good stuff. Put this in produce. And then probably just sell some of that. And then we're gonna go see, I can't remember. Look, he's out with his little duck that has the bucket hat. I freaking love the little bucket hat guy. So cute. Hi, Paper. Can you plant trees and grass in this game? Yes, you can. Indeed, indeed. We do have an ad starting in about 2 minutes. And like I said, I'm trying to be really good with breaks. So when the ad starts, I will probably take a little break, a little stretch break. If y'all are new here and you don't know, I just got back from a break because I'm having some chronic pain issues with my hands and stuff. So I'm taking some extra breaks right now, which is good. I probably should have been doing it anyway. You've been loving this game? You've been winding down with it before bed? I love that, Paper. Let's go. Also, I'm going to give you a little shouty. If y'all need another wonderful disabled creator to follow, Paper is a gem. They play a variety of games like Mass Effect, as you can see, Baldur's Gate, kind of whatever is like they're vibing with at the time. But good egg. I hope you're doing good. I can't believe the Pufferfish Corporation, can you? We got pulled into a cutscene. It's unbelievable. To waltz into our town like this and just try to take over, the nerve, the gall, the humanity. They are beefing. Don't get all funny with me, Joko. It's a serious problem. I know it is, sweetie. Just don't see what it has to do with lunch. Aw. Not the lunch, Joko. Oh my god, look at his little winter face. Archie, my boy, join us. No thanks. Oh, it's pancakes. I'm making pancakes, your favorite. No thanks. Why is he saying no thanks? Interesting. That was weird. He loves my pancakes. Maybe he's out adventuring. You know how he is. More for me then. I mean us. More for us. Something's up with that boy. Have you noticed anything? He's always rushing around these days, like he's late for something. Never enough time for his parents. He's, I don't know, distracted. The boy's growing up, honey cake. He needs his own space. That's all this is. Do you want me to talk to him? No. No, I don't think so. Let's give him some time. Maybe he'll come to us. He may not. We don't know for sure. I feel like we're eavesdropping on their conversation. I walked into their house and now I'm just like here in their life. All we do know is that we seem to have forgotten the maple syrup. Not the little grumpy face. I'm crying. Okay, edit farm buildings. Coop. Move. Oh, 300 is not even bad. Wonder if it takes time or if I can do more than one at a time. I want that one as close to, like closer to the water. Probably like here. Have a good night, Eli. Let me get you an exclamation point good night in the chat. Thank you for hanging out with us. Can I move more than one at a time? Move. Move. I guess I can. Very convenient for me. I wish this log wasn't here. Because I think I would ideally put it like here. But maybe that's the challenge of working within nature. And maybe that will make it even more organic kind of vibes. Maybe like here? This could leave room for if we wanted to put another barn as well. Yeah, we'll do that for now. 300's not that much anyway, so. Well, in game. IRL is a lot, but we'll move you. And then I guess, do I want the silo closer to the farm or the coop or the barn? Probably the barn. Okay. Very good. I'm happy with that, I think. Wonder how long it takes for them to. Does anyone play this who's moved to their buildings before? Does anyone know how long it takes before they actually move them? Is it just the day, or maybe it'll say if I go over to them? No, it just says under construction. Heck, I want to know. Okay, I'm much happier with that placement though. So that's good. Let's go ahead and take our little break. I'm going to run the ad while I'm on my break as well, just so that nobody misses any content. I highly, highly encourage you all to take some time to stretch, eat, take your meds, hydrate, whatever you might need to do on your break. Speaking of, I should get some fresh water, so I'm actually tempted to drink it. And I'll see you in just a couple of minutes. Take care, pals. See you soon. BRB. Burba da burb. All right, hello friends. Thank you for hanging out while I was on break. I am back. I hope that you also had a nice break. Mello, welcome in. Good to see you. Lex, hello, welcome in. Hi, friends. Let's go ahead and get back into it, shall we? Hello, hello. Okay. So these are not gonna grow today. Can't do much with that. Did we feed the children and everything? Probably not. I can't remember. Oh yeah, we kind of did, but then they were in the way, so let's take care of those empty slots because the children are goobers. Okay, here we go. Now everybody should be fed. Perky, thank you for the quiet hello. Welcome in. If y'all are quietly vibing to stream today with a little lurkin' works, I hope that y'all are having a good day. Thank you for hanging out with me. Okay. Now we can turn this purple kale in. We got some fresh water while we were on break as well. So that should be good. Let's turn in this kale. I can't quite remember. No, the eggplant is not. So we'll just sell that one. But that means we only have 2 left. Snowdrop and the tea leaf. Want to go here, I think. I want to see how much it costs to buy grass leaves. Or grass seeds, I should say, not leaves. Yes, please hydrate, gamers. If you are able to, hydrate or dihydrate, as I like to say. How much is... I should see about upgrading my bag as well. Okay, let's get a bunch of grass starter. Because to make a really organic looking farm, we're just going to need a boatload of this. We'll start with 100 for now. We'll probably need even more than that, to be honest. What is he selling the backpack upgrade for? Oh, oh, that's so painful. But also, like, I probably should do it. Ah. I hate it, but I love it. Okay. Bit the bullet. Bit the bullet. Now we have more storage space. We can stop running out of storage space. Hopefully. Hopefully. That's the one I just paid for. The 12K. Pretty brutal. But I did it. Yesterday I was reminded of my childhood back in Indonesia. Thought you might want to try one of my comfort foods, fried rice, or as we call it, nasi goreng. Nice. Love getting more recipes. Okay, so we got grass starter, but I want to pair it with pathing. I don't really know which pathing we want to use. I think that might be a bit easier once we have the buildings actually built. So what? But we don't have a lot of energy left. Otherwise, I would say we do have. Let's see. Turn in some stuff at the blacksmith. Actually, we have a lot of blacksmith stuff. Let's do that. Illy! Sky, thank you for the 14 months and on February 14th. How cute. Thank you so much for the resub, love. I hope you enjoy your B-motes and your B-badge and your ad-free viewing, and I will add you to our sub-club graphic in just a moment. Alright. Bonkety bonk some of these open. Hopefully some of that can be turned into the museum. Woohoo! Wee woo. And then once we turn these in, I guess I should go get the fossil assessed as well. But once we turn all that in, I think we'll go to the hot spring, see if we can regain any energy. Aw, heck. Okay, that is a really cool reward, though. Dang, at 120, you get 3 pieces of furniture, like a little bed set? That's so cool. I've never gotten anything that useful from my... Wow, okay. I was about to complain about the fact that only one thing I could turn in out of all of those things I smashed, but you know what? If that one thing got me all of that furniture, I'll take it. She looks cute in her little winter fit too. Oh heck, that's not even a fossil. How did a fossil turn into kelp? Now, for a minute, be for real. That doesn't even make any sense. Never had that happen before. Alright. Guess that means at least we can sell a lot of that stuff for money. And we just used a lot of our money on our backpacks, so I'll be happy to get some moolah back. I'll keep all the resources, obviously. But... keeping glass in here? No, I don't think so. And I don't think we're keeping scrap in there either. Oh, we can sell those spears. Let's put glass in here. Could always use more glass, to be honest. Okay, we have like a real bed now. I'm excited. I mean, we have a bed before, but it's very basic. P. Decorate. Let me scoop this up. How do I put this in my inventory? I kinda always forget how you put stuff in your inventory. The building mechanic, or the decorating mechanic, I guess I should say, could definitely be better in this game. That is a very cute little bed, though. I love. Look at this little bed. Why can't we put it there, though? Can it not be by the window? Oh, heck. Why not? I dislike this greatly. How cute would it be just sitting under the window? It It can go there, but not here. Interesting. Can you move the window at all, or no? Why is this being weird as well about where I can put it? Why is it being so weird and finicky? Please, it's annoying me. Okay, I just put that there for now. Okay, I can move where the window is, though. Can't put it there, though. Okay, maybe we do that for now, then. But this still can't go there. I don't understand why. I'm not understanding the logic as to, like, where certain things can go and where it can't go. It's really not making sense to me. Like, what's wrong with it going there? Okay. I don't understand. Okay, whatever. That's fine, I guess. I can't be arsed to fight with this too much. I don't really... I wish you could see better camera angles as well. Put that up for now. Show lists. So we got this cute little chair. Maybe we put that as the... just like the TV chair for now. I wonder if we'll ever be able to put things on like a diagonal or less of like an awkward grid. Like the grid is really awkward. Like tell me why I can't center this rug. Why can't I center the rug? Free me from my suffering. Please. Oh well. I can put this little side table. It's a side table, but it has to be so far away. Why is everything so awkward? Oh no, everything is so awkward. I think this is something they really need to work on because it's pretty rough around the edges. Everything is very awkwardly placed and it pains me. Maybe I'll put this in here for now. It does. It's actually, I wish it didn't bother me. I wish I could say it bothered me less than it does, but it really bothers me. I can't even put this lamp on the side table. Why? I'm suffering. Oh, heck, I didn't mean to leave the house. And I don't want to leave my house like empty, but I like truly can't be arsed to spend money on stuff when like it's gonna be this busted, you know? Like, how do I even get this bed out of here? I want to put this in here. What is house storage? I can put some stuff in here. Interesting. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate slushy. Thank you for the raid. Oh, I would love a slushy. That sounds delicious. Speaking Stars, welcome in. Mo, of course, welcome in again. Lazy Villager, welcome in. How was your stream, lovely? Stam, welcome in. Welcome in. Let me get you a little shout out real quick. Oh, heck. No, I did that wrong. Can't type, apparently. I just had a cozy little Stardew stream today. Good. I'm glad that you had a good stream. I'm glad that you had a good stream. Scream? No, not a scream. Can I put this in here? I'm losing my marbles. Can you not put this bed away? Like, am I stuck with this bed even though they gave me a new one? Do I have to have two beds? Why is it like this? Anyways, Raiders, hello, hi. If you're new here, my name is B. I use they, them pronouns. I am a queer, autistic, disabled, cozy games, and co working streamer here on Twitch. Currently, I'm yelling at Coral Island for. I love this game, but for the building inside. The building inside is going pretty questionably. I am not gonna lie to you. It's going pretty questionably, so I'm just currently complaining. If you'd like to hang out, feel free to lurk and work, parallel play, coexist, and if you've got to raid and run, if you gotta go rest, eat, sleep, de-stream, de-stress, please take care of yourself. I appreciate the raid. That says space put back. Does that put it away? It just reverts it back to where it was before, unfortunately. Because that's what I thought as well. But it's being spicy. Alright, let's see if we can grab this wood path. And then... I should sell this. Compost turns into fertilizer, so I probably... Oh, I want that near the gardening. Oyster loot. Maybe these arches? I guess it would just make sense to pick up these machines that are near the... Oh no, they're cooking, so I can't take them quite yet. That's fine. Gotta let them cook, as they say. Wonder what happens if you put them too... What happens if you put them too wide? Oh, it makes a circle. Interesting. I feel like that's annoying if I want a 2-scale wide path, but cool if you want to make circles. I do like how the paths like bend. That's really good for making like organic vibes work. I don't know if I'll keep that, but it's kind of a good starting point. Especially if we kind of like plant some grass around it. I know this is gonna look weird for a bit, but I think as we like fill things in, it'll start to work, you know? And then maybe we'll do like a... Oh, heck, that's not what I wanted. I feel like having just like some of these like randomly placed in some spots would be good. I don't know if I like that, but mm. We also have the stone paths that I want to use in some spots. And I'd like to maybe fence off this area to some degree. Maybe like a big outer edge fence just so that the animals aren't free balling when I let them outside. Okay, we're gonna have to do some clearing out here if we want to continue the fence in this direction. Eat the cheese, please. Hoping we can at least finish this fence before we run completely out of energy, but that might be wishful thinking. Let's see. It feels so funny in this game, and other games too, I guess, to sometimes have to cut down trees or grass or whatever just to put grass back up, but the way that I want it. It's like, okay. Okay, I know that looks a bit weird, but for right now, I think like we could put some machinery down here or something to fill in that odd gap. And it's just like a rough thing so that the animals don't get out anyway, so it's fine. We do need to grab the gates though, because there's like no gates right now. And technically you can jump over the fence in this game, but I wouldn't want to make it so that you always have to cut down the jump over the fence in this game. So, should be some gates in here. Oh, that's more fencing. Gates, and then actually we also have these arches. Maybe we should use for something. What if we put like a little arch entry over here? Technically, I think that the animals will be able to get out of the arch, but you know, that's a lot harder for them to do, so I think it's fine. Arch adds a little something something. Okay, that's cute. Maybe we can make a pathing that connects here. But maybe something that's not wood. I don't know what it'll be, but it could be nice if it was something else. And then do we want an archway anywhere else? Is this gonna look weird? No, I think that could be cute. Actually, I don't know if I want to take the fencing and meet it in like that, but then that kind of cuts off from the water. Hmm. What if I do like that? Is that strange? For it to, maybe if we do something with it, we can like make it work somehow later. We're just gonna do that for now. Do I have any more fancy? I only need one more. I could probably just craft it, but not if I have it already. It doesn't really make sense. No. Crafty, crafty, crafty. We want... A lot of people use the wood fence. And maybe we'll switch to that eventually, or maybe we'll use that for, maybe we'll use that for the, like, farming areas. But I kind of like the makeshift stuff. I mean, this is me in Palia too. I don't know if, like, that says something about my personality, but I think you're supposed to not like makeshift sets that they give you in the beginning of games. But I tend to kind of love the makeshift sets in the beginning of video games. Personally. Okay. I think we might have to add some stuff to make that look less weird in the future. We're gonna go with it for now. Because we are out of energy. TM. So we'll get some sleepies. And I'm hoping that this will be built in the morning, but I'm not sure. Oh, nice. I forgot that we sold so much stuff. We made a good bit of money. It's good because we spent a lot of our money on the backpack expansion, so I'm happy to see that. We're already well on our way to earning that money back for things. Dear Javi, how are you? I just wanted to check up on your well-being. We heard you're a farmer now. I hope things are going well with your farm, but if you ever miss your old job, it's here. Interesting. Javi, meet me at the beach west of the diving spot tomorrow evening. Is it the person who sells stuff? Secret west of the diving area tomorrow evening. Wait, let me look at that. Can I look at that mail again? So we have a farming point to spend. Selling price. Replant, double crop. Let's let them grow faster. I know there's a way to see your mail. Here we go. Tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Okay. I gotta remember. I think it's for, I think their name is Rati. I can't remember for sure if I'm totally correct on that name. I think Rati sells you stuff at the beach, and that's why. At the beach each. Alright, so let's also put like a regular schmegular gate over here just so that we can access this area from pretty much every side.
Thank you, Beth.
Hello, Toast.
How's your Coral Island in?
It's good. We're doing
Here.
not cold to me, but I understand.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You didn't even let me answer your question. Okay, well, you can be cold for 2 seconds.
What were you saying?
I said we are decorating. We're redecorating because it's winter.
Did you plant your violet seeds?
Not yet. I know, but I have to figure out where I'm going to plant them. Otherwise, I'm just going to be in the same spot again. Okay, so our buildings are built, though. The grass is not grassing where it says the grass can grass, though. Which I'm not appreciative of. Remember how I said we'll start with 100? This is why we're already almost out of grass. I love me a good bit of grass in a video game. It really helps with the organic vibes we were talking about. Hi, Rain and Churros. Welcome in. How are you? Heck, I would really like there to be more grass around this building, but it doesn't really let me put too much in there. Alright, let's take care of our animals while we're down here. Make sure no one's forgotten. Pets for you, pets for you. Sting, can you make it so that I can pick up the egg, please? Sir, you're kinda in my way. Thank you. Wait, I thought I had a heater in here. Did it get rid of my heater when it moved it? No. No, is that a glitch? Heck. Are my heaters up where they used to be, or do I have to buy new ones? I hope I don't have to buy new ones. I bet that's a glitch. Chat room, if you move your buildings, take your heaters out, I guess. Learn from me. Hi, Pink. It's good to see you. Thank you for the quiet hello. If we have any mods active, could we get a small shout out for Pink? Pink is amazing, y'all. Like, they play really similar games to us here, and their community is super sweet. And they're currently getting really close to getting partner, which is really fun and exciting. And they are very deserving. So if you need more places to hang out, then Pink's is a wonderful place. Okay. I picked these up now. The mayonnaise machine. The cheese machine would go near this building, the barn. Hopefully we'll get a second one going soon. And then these mayonnaise should go here. So actually I shouldn't have put grass here, but it's okay. You live and you learn. Alright. Mayonnaise machine. There we go. Alright, we'll pick up some more grass seeds then. Obviously, we're gonna need more. Say hi to Trinket. Probably see who we can say hi to on our way there as well. And actually, before we go, we should get a few of those machines going. You know how you can plant trees in grass? I wish you could also, maybe eventually you can, but, this is me again in every game, I wish I could also put down like stones and like tree logs and stuff like that where I want them. Because I would always take more of them than the game gives me, low-key. Alright. We'll get some of these going. Very good. We'll water our one little tree. Okay, so we're gonna get some more grass, and then I think we're gonna keep working on our redecorating by finding a spot that we want the farm stuff to go, so that we can plant our wild seeds. Because Toasty's right, we do want our wild seeds to grow. Although, hold on, we have a cutscene. Look at you dancing up a storm with Taco. Is that like a little ghost? It's one of the giants. Can Archie see the giant? Is that one of the giants? I think it is. Look at you dancing up a storm with Taco. And Gong. Ooh. The little man dancing with me, look. Can all the kids see them or just Archie? Is that his new imaginary friend? I haven't heard him mention him before, but maybe we just go with it. Good to meet you, Gong. Thank you for playing with my son. Maybe we'll see you for lunch later. Okay, Gong. Come on, Archie, let's go home. Okay, Mom. Come on, Taco. Bye, Gong. Bye, Mixavi. Interesting. We're getting more lore. The kids maybe can see the giants. I'm very intrigued by this. What Archie, Taco, and you see. Humans see that, yes? So sad that Human cannot see Gong. Gong want to talk to humans and play trick on Human, but cannot because they cannot see Gong. Gong is so cute. Hey there, Javi. Who were you talking to? Uh-oh. All right, I'll leave you alone. Oh, we're looking a little weird. We're looking a little sus. See, humans cannot see Gong, but is okay. Gong has an idea, but Gong needs human help. Gong tell human more later, okay? Okay. Interesting. I love when the lore is loring. Look at her little kitty sweater. Hello? The thing about winter, though, is that not a lot of people are out and about. It's hard to socialize when we're all cooped up in our houses. It is kind of like a little forest spirit. They're giants, Bookie. I don't want to spoil too much of the lore for you, but... No, it's Wednesday, so it's closed. Oh, heck nor. I need grass starter. Zankets. I did forget about. It's very cute. And I'm intrigued what he meant when he was like, that he has an idea. He'll tell me more about it later. All right. So we use this area for animals. I don't think I like this. I think I'm gonna make that go over. Maybe. And then where do we want the farm stuff? I feel like over here next to where the orchard will hypothetically go would be good. So let's do some clearing. Maybe I'll use some of the fencing to estimate what that'll look like facing wise. What is the place you can add your pronouns to chat? Again, I think I heard you talk about it last time, but oh yeah, no, you're good. Here, exclamation point extension should give you the information you need to do it. But if you have any questions, let me know. I will do my best to be of assistance. You're welcome. Just a gentle reminder for anybody who maybe sees that and wants to set up their pronouns as well. Um, Obviously, highly encourage you to do so if you feel comfortable, but it will show your pronouns in every Twitch chat that uses the extension, not just mine. So make sure you're comfy with the idea of other spaces also knowing your pronouns before you fully commit to it. Not sure if I want this to. The thing is I want the animals to have access to the water at least a bit. But I like this little gate here, so I'm just trying to figure out how to make this look more natural. Maybe something I can buy eventually I can put here to like fill in the weird gap, but for now, this is what we've got. You can only set it up on Chrome. I think people can still see it even if they're not on Chrome as long as they have the extension, but I'm not 100% sure how all the details of it work. We're gonna be living La Vida Loca when it comes to wood after all of this redecorating we're doing. Deforesting. Deforesting only to reforest later. Okay, so I want to use the fencing just to estimate where we want the orchard to go. I won't actually think I'll need this to be fenced off necessarily, but it tells me where my limitations for the farming area will be. Firefox user, but I'll try and install it and see. Yeah, feel free to give it a go and see how it goes. It is a Chrome extension, so unfortunately I think it might not even let you set it up unless you at least start on Chrome, but I could be wrong. Maybe they've expanded it since then. So I wrote that out a while ago. Okay. That gives us a good amount of idea of what space is utilized by like orchard area. So I'm doing okay today. I'm definitely getting a little bit sore because I've been on a little bit of a streaming break because of my chronic illness. So probably take a break here in a few minutes when the ad is gonna go and stretch, but I'm really enjoying getting to hang out with everybody again. I missed all of you and I freaking love this game and I love decorating and the exterior for this game, so it is good. It's fun. Does this picture have, do either of our inspo pictures have any? No, not really. I was hoping to see if they had any visual representation of how they were doing the farming bits and bobs, but not so much. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Mhm. Mm. I'm less sure about this part and how I want to arrange it. Guess we can start by cutting down some of this grass, because that's inevitably going to be in our way regardless. Yeah, that can be really tough, Clyde, when you have those social cue misunderstandings. It always kind of throws me off for my day, and I have a hard time not like ruminating on it, like focusing on it for the rest of the day. Um, but yeah, I can empathize with that. I hope that your day gets a little bit better as it goes on. Wow, Trinket has so much to say. So much to say. Okay, so we know that. Let's see, we could chop down some of this, and we know that the fancy trees require 4 slots. So we could kind of plan out what our orchard situation is going to look like. We are going to have to go regain our energy, though. I'm never sure what's the easiest fast travel to get to the whatchamacallit, spring. Hot spring. We might not be able to do much more on the farm. Even though we're regaining our energy, we have to oh, hot cowboy man is here again. We have to go down and follow the letter to go to like the 6 p.m. thing, and it's already 3:30, so trying not to let me get it down. I'm not even wanting to be friends with them. It's just jarring, and I feel like but you didn't let me explain. Me? Clyde? Are you talking about me not letting you explain, or they didn't let you explain? I'm sorry if you felt like I wasn't letting you explain. Yeah. Not you, them. Oh, okay. Fair enough. No, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure I understood. You're valid. I mean, like, you shouldn't have to let everything roll off your back either. You should be able to communicate how you're feeling in the situation as well. You know, it's not just their feelings and opinions that matter, yours matter too. Even just to try to have a good working relationship, even if you don't want to be friends necessarily. Yeah, of course. I think it's really important to me and in this space for y'all to feel like you can be whole people who have bad days too. You know, obviously I don't want anyone to come in here and just like trauma dump. But that's not the same thing as what you were doing, just sharing a frustration with your day. Totally fair. I'm glad that we can hang out with you a little bit and create a space for you to hang and feel comfortable, hopefully, even though the working environment was stinky today. Alright. Yeah, we're pretty much just gonna have to go straight down to where we got a letter in the mail saying that we should meet them there at 6 p.m. So let's head down that way. And then we have an ad starting in about 5 minutes. So after we do this, we'll probably take a quick break. Oh, hold on. We've been pulled into a cutscene. Oh, he has a bunch of extra stuff. What's this nonsense Luke said about you not making it to my dinner party tonight? I won't take no for an answer. You need to stop worrying about being a bother. Your family, Ben. Wait, is Ben part of their family for real, or is she just saying that? Like part of their chosen family. How about I make it easy for both of us? It would be an insult if you couldn't make it. Well, that's very kind of you. If it isn't any trouble, sure. I'll join you guys. Attaboy. They've noticed me. I've been perceived. Now, where did you get this amazing lamp? I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. You better not charge a premium for that, Ben. It looks like it's been in the trash for a week. Luke, what's gotten into you? That was rude. But you're right, the lamp does look a little beat up. Some of the paint is missing and it has a funny smell. Will it wash off, dear? It's no longer for sale, folks. I don't really know what to tell you. It was a rare find. It has character with these things. You either see it or you don't. They don't because they are rich. All right, mate. Let's close up the caravan. I've got pie in the oven. It's good that he's back because I need to give Ben this mushroom. Hey, look who we have here. Hello, Javi, isn't it? It's real nice to see you. But you don't need anything, do you? Kinda about to close up here. What are you guys up to? We're heading to the vineyard, having dinner with the fellas. Don't just stand there then. Grab a table, help me close up. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Alright, I gotta make my way down towards like the diving area. I should really have my net out more when I'm running around just in case we come across I'm only seeing a lot of like repeat bugs recently though, which is unfortunate. I missed that one. Oh gosh, I should have went the other way. Heck, hopefully I'm not too late. Hi Essie, welcome in. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope that you're doing well. It's good to see you. I've been loving coexisting in your streams recently. Especially when you're playing music, because I'm usually just gaming late at night and it's really, really lovely background too. Just kind of vibing. So thank you for the space that you create. I hope that you're doing good. Oh, I could have fast traveled down here. Heck. It's fine. I made it anyways, but let me also get Essie a little shout out. I hope that you're having a wonderful Valentine's Day. Okay, it's at 6 p.m. I'm here now. Is this where they wanted me to be? They said west of the pier. I'm not good at directions. So I don't even know if I'm in the right place. Wait, let's look at the letter again. West of the diving spot. Yeah. It is. I thought it was to meet Rati, but I don't see her there. I was there early, and I still didn't see her? So I don't know, that's kind of weird. Interessante. Alright, well, I think I missed it this time, so we'll keep on scooting. Alright, so we were sussing out what our orchard tree setup could look like. Be at the diving spot just before 6, and then as soon as it turns, dart onto that beach. It's a very timed cutscene. Okay. Interesting. And can I go there any day now at 6, or will I have to get the letter again? If you happen to know. I heard Tuesdays or Thursdays, but I cannot verify. Okay. Fair enough. Hello, Catsicle. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Hello, Raindrop. Tyler Red. Welcome in. Heather. Hi, friends. How was your stream? What were y'all getting up to today? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Lona. Hi, friends. So good to see everyone. Thank you for the raid. I hope that you're doing well. No, not the crash. Well, you made it. You're here. You survived Twitch's twitchiness. Stream is going good. We're playing some Coral Island. It's winter in game, so we can't do a whole lot of activities. So we're using that kind of to inspire us to spend some time redecorating our farm. So pretty chill. It's my first stream back after a little bit of a break, so keeping things very chill as we warm back up into it. You did some co-working today, working on some emotes. Let's go. I love that. Well, I'm glad that you had a good stream. If you need to raid and run, if you need to go rest, eat, sleep, de-stream, de-stress, whatever you need to do to take care of yourself, please do. But welcome in. Oh heck, I guess those are probably not really gonna stay. But what other pathing do we have? Okay, so we have hay floor. I guess we could see what that looks like. Just out of curiosity. I don't think I want to use the scrap floor. A makeshift floor tile. We want some of those for the gardening area. Feel like, what does this look like? See, I'm not a big fan of any of the floorings that, like, now that's cute. I will probably use that hay flooring for some stuff. But when they're too, like, straight and connected, which only leaves me, like, 2 floorings so far that I'm, like, enjoying. So we might be overusing those for a bit. Whoops. So maybe we could create kind of a cute little, essentially, like, hay area. Craft. Something like this. It'll make more sense when they're, like, actually outside, but I don't know. For now, it's fine. Alright, so you. Very good. Also, some bee kisses. Perfect for our Raider pals. Thank you for the redeem bookie. Got a bee kiss for you. Mwah. And a bee kiss for the rest of chat. Mwah. We're also going to have an ad starting in about 3 minutes, and I do apologize for our Raiders that there is an ad so soon. However, I was schkanoozing him for some cutscenes to finish our day, and so there are no more schkanoozies left that Twitch will allow me to do, so it is going to pop up, and we're going to take a little break. We typically take a break once an hour here, although I haven't always been the best at it. But because my chronic illness has been so freaking spicy the last like 2 weeks, trying to actually be good about it. So we will be taking a break in about 2 minutes. and running the ad and resting for a few. All right, let's get some sleep. We are out of energy in game. Maybe in the future, but today we're doing okay so far. We've been consistently doing one every hour, so should be all right. Should be all good. Those stay. Yeah, for now they will. Okay. Good to know, good to know. All right, let's do it then. Let's take our break. Make sure you stretch, eat, take your meds, hydrate, all the good things, whatever it is you need on your break. If you are taking one, and I will be back in just a few minutes. The ad will run while we're on break so nobody misses any content when we get back. And I will see you all in just a few. BRB chat room. BRB. Also, before I go, let's see who has the brain cell. We will. Sweet tea, sweet tea, enjoy your time with the brain cell. It's just a silly little thing we like to do once an hour. Someone new gets the brain cell. One collective brain cell to share amongst all of us, so we don't often get it, so use it wisely while you have him, and please return him when you are done. Alright, be right back. Alrighty, friends. I am back. Let's hang out for our last little hour of stream and vibe. Shall we? I did some floor time. So now I feel pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. I know, floor time is so good. My back was hurting and I was like, I know what's gonna fix this. It's floor time, my gamers. Hello, Shania. Wait, our heater is back. Oh, thank God. I was nervous all of our animals were gonna be mad at us because we didn't have a heater, and I was like, but I did. I bought one, I swear. Okay. And then we gotta feed all the babies. There you all go. I hope that you're doing really well, Shania. I care yous a whole lot. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's good to see you. Alright, everyone's been fed. Pick this up. Pet everybody. Grab all the eggies. Heck, I just want this. I just want the egg, please. Okay, there you go. It's okay. That's totally fine. I'm the same way. I feel like only recently I've been kind of slowly starting to talk in more places again and hang out a little bit more. So I definitely go through my own phases with that kind of stuff. I just want you to know that I care yous. And if you want to hang out and lurk, that's totally fine. I love you. Will you be planting tea this winter? If so, please send some my way. I'd love to send some local. I haven't gotten access to the tea seeds yet, so I don't know how. We got some cookies, though, which I will take. Do. No, actually, I'll keep those on me. I want those and those. Maybe that. I'm like intimidated by figuring out how I want to organize the farming area. I don't know why those words were so hard for my noggin to say. Just because like I'm trying to avoid everything looking super squared off, I guess, for lack of a better term. And I don't really know how to do that with the farming area. I feel like that part has to be kind of square-ish. But then I'm wondering if I'm just not thinking outside of the box enough. Touching grass, flash ice. Very good. Very good. That makes me happy. I have been doing more of that on the weekends, but not so much during the weekdays, just because it's still winter and very chilly. What if I do? like little areas almost. I'm gonna need to go get more grass starter. Mucho grass starter, please. Oh, it doesn't open for 20 more minutes. Heck. It's okay, Yuri's out here being cute. We can chat with her. With the weather getting colder, it's like people are hibernating or something. Have you noticed? The streets are practically empty these days. Do you ever think about how lucky we are to have winter though? I'd take layering up in the cold over constantly sweating in the heat any day. Honestly, fair. You do live on an island, so I bought skates, so I've been skating a bunch recently. Very good exercise, but my body is not liking it. That is fair. I'm guessing you mean like ice skating. I do not think I could do ice skating. I am too easily damageable. Hi, Larcy. Thank you for the quiet hello. Good to see you again. I hope you're having a nice day. Stream is going good. We are mostly just doing some redecorating on the farm today, so pretty chill. I'm here to buy a gazillion grass starters, Sam. TY. I used to ice skate. It was very bad. The fear of someone slicing over my fingers as I fall is very real. It never goes away from me. Fair enough. It doesn't seem to be doing anything if I hold it. Oh. Oh. I never knew that was a thing. Wow. That's dangerous. But also, thank you. I didn't see that was a thing. I just don't have very good like balance and also like joint strength, so ice skating is very outside of the realm of my skills. Although I did like to roller skate a lot as a kid, and Toasty did buy me roller skates, so hypothetically I should use them, but I don't use them very much. Cause I skate for like 20 minutes and I'm tired. I'm also very afraid to fall because I have such like fragile joint problems that I'm like nervous to injure myself. I'm team not a good gamer. I would like to be invited into that crew. Thank you. Don't bully me. I want that to be closer to. There we go. Okay, something like this sort of feels vibey. What if we need to do one of these here? And then It's me buying grass starter and then putting it down and then, like, deleting it and then having to buy more grass starter for me, but it's just I have to visually see it sometimes. As unfortunate as that is. Okay. 30 more minutes, let's go. You know the grass will die in the winter, right? Why? It's right, what, it's not dead right now. Heck. I mean, I guess I just have to, like, replant it then, because I need to know visually what I'm doing. So I don't think I have much of a choice. That's tragique. I don't like these answers you're telling me. This is the best time to redecorate. Why would they do this to me? Why would they do this to me? I have rage inside my soul. Ugh. I'm probably still gonna plant it so that I know what it looks like, but I don't like it. Not that. Not that, Toasty. I'm done. Okay, that's cute. I'm vibing with that. I think it would be nice if, like, we put some other machines here too. Maybe the... Actually, instead of putting those down, let's grab the preserves jar. Adding the upgrade your scythe to the giants thing. One of them does more hay dropped or something. I mean, I don't really need more hay. I have plenty of hay for the winter. That's not the problem. It's that I want to be able to put the grass down for decoration to see if I like how it looks for other seasons other than winter. If that makes any sense at all. Alright, let's put these here, I think. And then maybe we'll get like 2 more of those and put those there. I don't know if I have the stuff for that yet, though. No. I need more glass. I do forget what goes into glass. I mean, also I'll be done with the majority of the redecorating after, like, probably the first week of winter, and then we'll go back to regular stuff and probably work on upgrading tools, going into the mines, going fishing, going bug hunting, etc. One of these machines makes glass. Which one is it? Scrap into glass. It's you. I don't have that much scrap though. Oh heck. It's right there. It's showing glass. I think you're wrong, Toasty. You can do stone into glass? Oh my god. I've been trying so hard to go back into the mines to get more or go fishing, undersea diving to get more scrap because I thought you could only use scrap to make glass. Heck. I did not know that. I probably wasted a lot of my scrap. Whoops daisies. Alright then. Oh, Tinty. I did not see that. We're gonna be wrapping up stream in about 20 minutes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time for a full tarot reading today, just since we're just getting back into strumming. Maybe one of the mods can give you the points back, and then if you want to redeem it in a future stream, I'd be happy to do it for you. So whoever wants to join the I am a pro gamer, not a good gamer group, there will be cookies and fluffy pillows. I'm in. I'm ready. Okay, and then I think it would be nice to do... decor idea in town. Hit all the rando shops. What do you mean decor ideas in town? I'm just mapping out right now. But I'm open to suggestions if there's something that I should do in my mapping out process. I was thinking of doing... Actually, think I'm not gonna do these like this. You do... okay, and then we can grab... grab this and this. See if we like that. Sell stuff on occasion. The monkey. I don't know about the giants, but I'm sure they have one. They have some special out. Yeah. We'll work on that kind of stuff over time for sure. How do I want to do this? On the outside edge, maybe. Can they be placed like that though? Let me see. No, I don't think these turn. So probably not like that. Honestly, I might just want to do this part a little bit more organic than this. So I'll just leave some space open. It feels correct, but also a bit strange that you can't place the tiles over the tilled soil. True. I thought it would just cover it up, to be honest. I was hoping to put, I want to put like a flower field in here with the honeybees to kind of separate out the different, like, farming plot areas, if that makes any sense. And then I don't really want this to get too blocked on. Can I hit this yet? Yeah, I can. Because this is obviously like an entryway area. There's a lot of just kind of like thinking happening. Y'all are witnessing me live in action trying to suss out like how we want things to sort of work. So it's a work in progress. I'm a bit afraid if I build another one straight down that it's going to get too close to the back entrance. And that I might not like that, but let's kind of see what we want to do here. So I go out, maybe starting like here. Where do these? Yeah, see, this isn't gonna be too good because it's gonna look how close it is to the entryway. That's not gonna work. So that means we might have to go to the side. Not quite what I had hoped for, but I think it's okay. So if we build one out this way, where do we want to go? Up. Actually, up. Actually, I think up might make sense. Does mean we have to do a little more clearing out, which will probably use up the rest of our energy for this day. Actually, that can stay there. Okay. Do I have any snacks on me? I don't think so. No. Alright. That's it for today, unfortunately. Although, actually, I could eat these. Cookies! Oh, that wasn't even that much energy. Heck. I don't know why I really thought that was gonna be more than that. Oi. More passion. More energy. More passion. I wonder how much of a space we want between. Maybe I'll start it like right here. weird though, because it is gonna block off the water there. Which I don't know if I love. Maybe sideways is actually better. We're gonna need like quite a few of these slots though. That's the thing that's weird about it. Let me try this. I keep doing too many. Where's the brain cell? Oh no. Not a math gay. Not a spatially aware gay. Oh, I also did too many over here, actually. So then that would be... Okay. That's pretty good. We will put this here. Put one of the little signs up. I probably won't put the grass because now y'all are telling me that I'll only use the grass, I guess, where I need to visualize it for the first time, not every time. Because otherwise it's a bit silly use of resources. And then we can put pathing like boop, 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 boop. Is that even? No. Yeah. Okay. And then put the little scarecrow dude here. How's that looking? It's not bad. I like it. I wonder... I cannot figure out how I'm going to organize the... Because I need more of them. That's just the thing. Like, how am I going to arrange it so that there's enough of them? They don't all have to be together, and they actually don't all have to look the same either. Alright. It's fine. A good start. I may work on some of this a little bit off stream too, because now I'm committed, but also I should not stream too much longer because I do not want the body to be so mad that I can only stream today and not come back. What is the architect desk? And how do I get that? I want that. That sounds legit. Okay, so y'all said I can use stone to make glass. That's wild. I'm so upset that I didn't know that before. Gong almost have all the things Gong need to be human. Wait, Gong wants to be a human? But Gong's still missing some things. What Gong need can human help? Black round eye cover, some ba hair, any flower, a big cloth thing like the boatman wear. What is that? Oh my god. When you free the fire giant, you get the architect desk. And what does it do? Like help you build stuff? I'm intrigued. All right. Yeah. I should probably wrap up here, but somehow the farm is so big and yet it's not big enough. Is that resonating with anyone when they play this game? Because that's how I feel. Like this farm is somehow huge, but also I already feel like I'm running out of room and there's a bunch of stuff I know exists that I haven't even used yet. Oh, oy vey. All right, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you for hanging out with me today, y'all. And Polly, thank you for the likes on the live. We are going to probably go ahead and wrap up here for today.